Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Benjamin Breaker Novotny.
This is Edison 99.
And this is Escaper Alpha.
And tonight we are bringing you the Wargaming.net League Silver Series. Tonight there will be no cash involved whatsoever for the tournament series in and of itself, but there will be points which will eventually lead to cash later. Right, guys?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah, sure. What? You mean you don't know either?
Huh? No, I know.
They just whisper this in my ear little by little, you know? It's not something that I always know. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody likes a know-it-all. Don't you know?
Yeah, teams will receive points due to their ranking every week, and then with after 6 weeks of competition, we will have a ranking, right? And the top 8 teams with the most points will advance to the Gold Series.
Not really.
Really?
Yeah,
The top
Top two teams. Top two teams.
No. The top 8 teams will advance to the Gold Series, and then after the Gold Series, the top 2 teams will go to the season finals.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's right. We have
that's right.
Bronze League, Silver League, and then Gold League, right? And then we have the season finals.
Well, for the Gold Series, that's actually worth money, right? For everyone involved?
Yes, that's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Okay. It's
Yeah,
just that
only 3, right?
yeah. And the top 2 are basically going to be guaranteed not only money, but a trip to the final, the season finals, wherever it may be held.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so, I mean, let's stop and think about it for a minute. Yesterday, unfortunately, Yowie Flash Wolves lost to...
You Are Dead.
You Are Dead.
Yeah, to You Are Dead.
All right, and then, let me think. It was PvP Super Friends that lost to Team Efficiency,
Right.
surprisingly
Yeah,
enough.
Yeah, that's right.
With a big celebrity name out there like Batman and...
Comics. The
the
Juice.
Yeah.
Juice. I mean,
Actually, in last season, the 3 guys always beat each other. So, not surprised.
Honestly,
Not surprised, actually.
it took me by surprise. I mean, like, when we see, I just look up this guy's name on Google, I Google search Batman and World of Tanks, and his face is everywhere out there.
Yeah.
But, the PvP always doing very, very good on postseason. So that's why they always get a top 1. But in the regular season, they do not doing that good. Always like 6, 7, 5, but finally they can get top 1.
All right. And for those of you guys who are new to the tournament series and the system involved, the Silver Series basically goes like this. The top 4 teams from the Bronze Series will advance to the Silver Series, and the Bronze Series is actually just an online qualifier tournament for the Silver Series, so that is not streamed, and this is basically the breakdown of the points. First prize gets 250, second prize gets 150, third 100, and fourth will be worth 70. We're going to see PvP Super Friends playing up against Yowie Flash Wolves to see who's going to get the third place points and the fourth place points. And then we're going to have Team Efficiency going up against You Are Dead to determine who's going to be getting 250 points and just basically giving themselves a completely solid lead. And here are the rules for tonight's tournament, as well as the rest of the Silver Series for this season. Match mode is, of course, going to be standard game mode, 10 minutes of battle time, roster size of 11, starting lineup is going to be 7. You can't bring 8 to the game. The maximum number of reserve players that you can have is 4. Of course, that brings us to our magic number of 11. The map pool is going to be Himmelsdorf, Runeberg, Ensk, Cliff, Prokhorovka, Mines, Steps, and the tank regulations. Of course, we cannot go past tier 8. Teams may contain tanks of different nations, so that means we can have a rainbow of nationalities with the tank lineup. Premium vehicles and also gold shells and consumables are also allowed. So, let's just see who's going to be facing up first.
Okay, so...
I mean...
yeah.
Edison, I really want your opinion. What do you think of Yowie Flash Wolves going up against PvP Super Friends? Who do you think is likely to come out on top in that?
I think for your threshold, there's a tough day for them, I think. Because of I think 6 of them are new member and they are very, very young and lack of experience. But you have a complicated training system. So they want your fresh grow. The new members grow up as soon as possible, but they still need time.
Right.
And we can see the PvP Super Friend, all of them old-fashioned.
Wow.
Yeah.
Experienced players.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think they won't nervous while they fight to these rookies.
Do you think?
Yeah, rookies.
Do you think that contributed to, I guess you'd say, the play style that we saw from Yoey Flash Wolves day before yesterday on Tuesday night? I mean, I remember there was one game. It was on Ensk between Yoey Flash Wolves
to UAT.
Yeah.
So.
And basically what happened in that game was Yoey Flash Wolves took down both of their T1 Cunninghams.
Oh, yeah.
And then they just...
I said that before.
Right.
Since they do not use the T1 very well on that game, and I talked to their coach. So what's going on there? He told me a very nervous player rush out, do not under control, so something like a suicide.
Yeah.
Yeah, then finally the UAD only win like 110. That's a big problem, I think. That's always happen on the rookie. So I hope this rookie can do something much better than last one because they will get more and more experience. So I expect
they're going to need it.
Yeah, I expect them to do better.
I mean, everyone, of course, has nerve issues in the beginning, but eventually we start getting used to that stage exposure. And then you've got some players that have been pro gamers since maybe they were 15, and then they make it to the age of 27. Like, I can think of a pro gamer for a different game, but I won't mention that here. And I asked him how he felt when he won a tournament, and then he says, "I'm 27 years old. I forget that feeling that I get when I'm young and excited and I've just won a tournament."
Yeah.
And, it made it. I mean, it sounds like the old breed.
Actually, I have the same feeling on last season. I have no more exciting while I face to any strong enemy. So
all right.
Maybe it's time to retire, I guess.
Nah, come on, bro. You're 38 years old. You've been
38.
You've been beating people. You've been beating people since the day before I was born. All right.
Okay,
now,
it's time to
like
roll
get
out.
this game started.
Time to roll out.
And I never get tired of looking at this loading screen graphic. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, this is awesome.
The map is, of course, Himmelsdorf.
It's a Himmelsdorf.
I like and I dislike a lot of things about this map. The good thing is it seems like there's cover everywhere, but if you make one wrong turn, you are instantly dead in some situations. And there's no camouflage on this map whatsoever.
Yeah, it's a map for teamwork.
Definitely.
Okay, let's see.
All right, so here we are.
Okay.
Yoey
right.
Flash Wolves.
We have a little problem with our mini map.
Really?
With the mod, we can only see one side when we're seeing the blue team. Yeah.
All right, so this is something new for today. All right.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, PvP in the south side, they take the standard position, I guess. Someone gonna uphill. It might be MS50 uphill with a T1 and they use a 2 I3, I guard the west side.
All right, that sounds like a wise decision because the IS-3 it's got a strong cannon. Is it very accurate, Edison?
No, not at all.
Oh,
it's very inaccurate, but it's very good alpha. So you can shoot one and make him big damage.
All right.
Okay,
so already it looks like Cullen's been spotted here, and I think this could be a bad decision coming from him. He's I don't know. T1 Cunningham's gonna just keep up with the tracking on him.
Okay, but the I3 on that position is okay.
Batman's in the T1 Cunningham this time. I was not expecting that.
No, he's a commander. It always happens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, commanders like to
if commander driving like I3, he had to fight to enemy and watch everything. It's very.
It's not able to concentrate.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay. Well, you learn something new every day. I didn't know Commander Rose in T1 Cunningham's, and it looks like, speaking of,
the Batman died?
Batman just got knocked out of the game. That's
wow. No one even see that.
that had to be a real scar. I mean,
okay.
When you stop and think about that, though, I mean, we're talking about a World of Tanks superstar just getting knocked out of the game, and
okay, we see the MS50 is reloading, right?
Yeah.
So that means that one killed the Batman.
Oh man, but that long a reload time, 40 seconds. How many shots did he fire?
6.
6. All 6 of them?
No, he only shoot 1 or 2, then reloading.
Oh,
you can shoot anyone, 1 reloading, 2 reloading. That's okay.
All right,
no one forces you to shoot.
Yeah. All right, I can understand that decision. It's just that, what if you need the other 5 bullets? Just in a moment's time.
Oh, someone got hit.
Uh-oh, Rex taking shots here. He's a little bit exposed here to, I think, Antare. And I don't know, we don't have an observer in that position presently to reveal him. There we go. All right,
That's
so
okay.
Antari looks like he's going to be
Okay, they're gonna
trying to follow
push.
that up.
Yeah, they're gonna push it right now.
And I imagine Antari is the one that's closest to the flag. It looks like a yes.
Yeah, but
Okay,
this is
yeah,
a
this
very
vision.
interesting position. Do you know what?
Why?
Normally, the defense side took the east side.
Oh,
The attack
okay.
side still took west side, but they are exchange right now.
All right. So, ouch.
Oh,
that really
that's
hurt
high-
Gorilla.
yeah.
That's 414 HP. He's not getting back. He has to take shots. Oh, he has to return fire very carefully as well. It looks like he might have hit Little Mac behind Antari.
Yeah.
And now we're going to jump over to, looks like Yoey Rex, maybe?
I don't know.
Is he waiting around the corner?
Oh, and now
got
he-
it.
oh
No,
my
Antari
God,
went
he
to get
got
him.
it.
That's
Why
right.
did he do that?
Oh!
This is not good.
Oh.
Gorilla's only at half HP, but Antari is about to fall out of
Oh,
the firefight.
Oh, finally.
Okay. Oh,
Oh my
dangerous.
god,
Still
I can't
very,
believe
very
this. Gorilla,
dangerous right now.
Gorilla does fall. He takes down Antari
Oh.
beforehand. Colin looks like he's in some real danger, and Nunn just fell right beside him. It looks like this ambush is actually working against the Yoey Flash Wolves team. Hydro Rex
Oh,
going in from behind,
man.
giving his team full vision, willing to sacrifice his life just to give them eyes.
Okay, MS50 is reloading right now, so I don't know who is then. He's chasing the two MS50 right now.
That would be
Oh,
very
is it done?
important. It'd be very good to find that out very soon. And looks like Human after all is right around that corner. And he's just waiting to get a shot out on Rex, and that will eventually blind the entire team. But wait, Rex can see him, but he's not taking shots yet. He's trying to, he's firing spit wads right now. There's nothing he can do to that.
Yeah.
And Human just says, okay, I know you're right next to me. I'm just not going to turn around and shoot. Or he may actually be, as you said before, nervous.
And the PvP still got two MS50 right now.
All right. So would you say this is a very even position or no?
No, not at all.
What do you think the remaining two T1s are doing? Could they be going for a capture right now?
Yeah, they are doing the capture right now, I guess.
Oh man, where are
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, finally.
Oh man.
No. It's
This
a
one actually
PvP
started.
capture. It's
Yeah,
a PvP
oh,
capture.
I mean, finally, we can see the capture.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens now is if both of the T1 Cunninghams get into the capture circle, it looks like no, they have not. If both of them get into the capture circle right now, then they can out capture the PvP Super Friends. But that's not happening right now. Yoey Human, after all, is gonna. Oh no, this is gonna be a complete surround. Rex gets taken out of the fight thanks to the teammate of Batman, Little Mac, and this is some excellent coordinated fire coming down now. Realizing that the T1 Cunninghams have just jumped inside that capture circle, it looks as though we have a complete turnaround coming from Little Mac. He wants to save home base. The question is, does he have time to? Do you think he's got the time to get back home, Edison?
No,
I think it's
no, not possible. Not possible.
Yeah, 20
I
seconds
can
left.
tell you that's not possible. Possible be draw right now.
15.
I'm not sure. The PvP should capture best right now, or we are lost.
Yeah, that's right.
It's too late now.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
right.
God.
Oh,
Oh,
my
man, five.
Man, no,
Four,
they should capture.
3,
What are you? Oh.
2,
No, PvP
1,
lost. PvP already
0.
lost.
Oh my
Yoey
good.
Flash Wolves
Wow.
wins
Wow.
by
That's
a
amazing,
wing
I
and a
think.
prayer. That's one of those games where you're just kicking yourself in the shin, and you're thinking to yourself, well, why on earth didn't I just get a little bit more vision of my base?
Yeah, but you don't know. You know what? Why PvP lose this? Do you think why they lose this?
Because they knew that they knew that
No,
PvP
no.
Super
I
Friends.
can tell you that.
Sure.
Batman dead too early. Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Okay.
If the T1 still alive, he can go to the best and reset.
Oh,
Wow.
yes,
You know,
yes.
and
yes.
the other
Yeah.
team members just concentrate fight on the two Yoey
right.
Force members.
Right.
But in that situation, even PvP have 4 tank.
Right.
But actually, they do not have that many HP, so cannot kill the two Yoey Flash Wolf that easy. You know, so if the Batman is still alive, you just come back and trying to reset.
Definitely.
T1 shooting the T1 is very easy, not making problem. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I just want to say we saw the same thing day before yesterday in
Yeah,
one
that's
game.
right.
But which team was it? I forget.
It's Yoey Flash Wolves against
The
URD.
Yeah, the same
URD.
situation, right? The URD have only 2 tanks, but you only have 4. But
Right.
finally, the
They
URD
were-
kept the best.
Right, and Yoey Flash Wolves successfully captured their opponent's base with
Yep.
T1 Cunninghams, or
Yeah, 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the day before, it's all around. So the Yoi's got their revenge this time.
I mean, it's so confusing. Okay, so Yoi Flash Wolves got their revenge today.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, it's just so confusing because yesterday I don't remember seeing the timer.
Yeah, that's right.
All right.
So confusing.
Okay, so that was a crazy game. We're gonna take things to a short break, and then after that, we're gonna come back with game number 2 between Yoi Flash Wolves and PvP Super Friends. Very unexpectedly coming from Yoi Flash Wolves. Hi guys, welcome back to the Wargaming.net League Silver Series. This is Breaker.
This is Edison99.
And I'm Skipper Alpha.
All right, so give us the rundown on what happened in the last game, Edison. I mean, like that was a pretty crazy turnaround. I mean, we saw UA Flash Wolves lose all of their tier 8 tanks, and then they still won with a base capture.
Yeah, just as I said before, they do not deal with the PvP. PvP do not deal with the T1 carefully, I think, Or maybe, Batman just think he cannot be sniped. The position is not that safe, as I see. So sometimes you can see a tiny T1, turn over the whole game.
That's right. I mean, well, it takes 2 of them, really. I mean, if that was only 1 T1, do you think they still would have had the capture? Would they have succeeded?
If only one?
Yeah, if it was only 1 T1 Cunningham, would they have succeeded?
Not possible.
Because there's enough time to go back home and save it, right?
Yeah. How about if all 3 of the remaining tanks of PvP go capturing?
If a PvP all of the PvP capture, it's possible to draw but not win. I see the time, but it's possible to draw. Maybe only 1 second or 2 second difference, but it's possible to draw.
I've been in that situation before.
Yeah. They got a chance, but they trying to send one MS52 capture, reset the capture, but just turn one corner and then they found they fall, they run, and then they trying to go back. It's too late.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty exciting game, I think.
What is map number 2? Okay, it's gonna be Ruinberg.
Okay, Ruinberg again. No, I had this.
Drawberg.
Drawberg.
No, actually, that depends on who on the south side. Now, normally in south side have a better chance to capture the north side. In the south side, the base is pretty open. They have 3 ways to shoot the capturing. Okay, and in the north side, they only have 2 ways. That's why normally the south side love to attack and they're trying to capture their base. But in the north side, no way. Normally they only defend.
All right.
That's why I had this pick.
Well, I remember that day before yesterday, Yowie Flash Wolves spawned on the north side versus Team Efficiency.
No, you are dead.
You are dead.
I'm sorry. Jeez, you are dead. And essentially what had happened then was it resulted in a tie game, excuse me. Wow, a guy team. Stuttering. So I mean, what do you think Yowie Flash Wolves will do this game around if they?
But I don't know which side. I don't know where they are.
I think this time they will spawn on the south side because in the first map it spawned in the north side, right? So the second map it should be on the south side.
No, not this.
Really?
If you choose the map, you can choose the side.
No, if you choose the map, you're going to spawn on the south side.
So the question is
the north side.
No.
Really?
No. If you choose,
a map, you choose another team chooses the side.
Okay, so which team chose this map?
Let me guess. Who is the home team today?
Well,
Yowie is the home team.
Yowie is the home team, so the PvP choose Ruinberg. I bet for sure we will choose the south side. But even they choose south side, I'm afraid they will not attack. They already got 1 point.
Definitely. I mean, they're forcing their opponent's hand right now.
Yeah, and the south side is very good to defend, as I told you before. Very good to defend.
Well, I mean, it would be actually a little bit nice to see, I think, PvP Super Friends to kind of, I wouldn't say push their luck, but definitely.
In the more safe way, I wish PvP just take more conservation.
Conservative approach.
Conservative way to play. Since if they push and you just defend, they're very risky to lose 1 more point.
That is true. I mean, I don't see why. I mean, if they can push this into a draw game, then both sides get 1 point. For those of you guys who were not tuning in day before yesterday, this is the same format as the tournament in Poland, Wargaming League World Finals, World Championships.
That
one, same exact format. So there's the draw condition is if you have any tanks, it doesn't matter the difference. If it's 7, if it's a full team of 7 versus just one tiny team
you have to destroy one, to destroy all or capture a base.
So we see a lot.
Okay, we see the PvP pick MS1319. If they really on the north side, they still got to push from outside and the citywide. Since if they choose the MS13, if they simply want to push from city, that's sort of suicide. I can say that.
All right, I believe you. Okay, so checking out the tank composition so far.
Oh, they use
IS-3.
more autoloader. Okay, let's got more chance.
All right, so
the autoloader got more firepower. If they rush in, maybe they have the chance, to break a weaker point.
all right, so what do you think we're going to see from?
PvP,
Yeah.
I bet PvP will use the MS13 on the south and trying to snipe in anyone in the base without cover, but it's very hard. And they will use the MS50 with the IS-3 push from the north side. That's my guess.
Makes sense to me. So you think we're going to have one Rambo tank out there in the form of the AMX 1390, the light tank with lots of firepower?
I cannot expect anything, but if you just camp or defend on the base, it's still very, very hard for the PvP.
All right.
But as I said before, I wish PvP take more conservative way.
Well,
Don't push too hard. Since if they lose the 2 point, it's very, very hard to turn it back.
definitely. So what if you're wrong this time?
I won't bet anything.
Okay, no bets placed yet.
No.
All right.
No, you have to know they are PvP.
Definitely. Okay, so
Even you take a 2 point, that's still possible for PvP to turn over.
let's wait and see how things pan out. Now, I do believe that we are almost fully ready to go. It's just that we're waiting now for, I think, both teams to confirm their final lineup, make sure everyone needs to, make sure everyone's washed their hands, make sure everyone's went to the restroom, everything else in between. Okay, so here we go.
Okay.
Looks like we're getting started now.
Yep.
That's sick loading graphic. I wish I had something like that at home. I really do. But here we go. The map is going to be Ruinberg, aka Drawberg, city of draws, if you will. And Ruinberg on fire.
Yeah, it's on fire.
It's a beautiful map. Unfortunately, you wouldn't want to live there, unless maybe you were living in the villa to the far east. But then you've got tanks cruising by in broad daylight. So, looks as though
the
right?
Batman in the north side.
Gotcha. So we got
Okay.
Yoey Flash on the south side.
They're gonna take like G1. Let me get G1 and H1, and another one might be in the K2. Okay, let's see. Oh, they push the city. They're gonna push. Oh, that's
Hey,
good.
Edison.
They didn't defend it.
Edison, I hate to say this, but there are people in chat saying that we need bets. We need to place bets. All right. Well,
so what are you gonna do?
what am I gonna do? Jeez. How about we think of something later, and if I lose the bet, I will sing Guo Shu Yao. But hold that thought, as Rex is just skyrocketing forward. He's gonna be super exposed.
Bye-bye,
here.
Rex.
Wow, T1 die again.
Yeah, poor T1 Cunningham gets shut out of the game, and looks like Nunn does take a shot to that, so it wasn't without punishment. Nunn taking more shots, trying to use that corner, but it's working against him just a little bit for the time being.
Okay, but this is very dangerous right now for your official.
Yeah.
Because of MS13 gonna kill the T1 at the best and capture the best.
Oh man. So Yoey Flash was actually in trouble, even though they're up one tank.
Yeah.
All right. I believe you, but right now it looks like Anuta and Antare are going to be taken out of this game very quickly.
Okay, your official. No, the PvP, the Batman is flanking right now. See the middle of the
Yeah, that's.
man.
This isn't good. Antare is still alive, according to some kind of a miracle. This
Nunn is
quite
done right
working out.
now. Oh.
And it looks like Nunn was taken out of the game.
No.
So
too
Here we
bad
go.
for
Let's
PvP
wait
right
and
now.
see where this goes.
Yeah.
Batman's out again.
Yeah, most of the lane almost died right now. Oh, Batman!
I'm sorry, Batman was still alive,
he ran
but
away.
he's barely alive, excuse me. I read that wrong. His name was just below.
Oh, someone gonna chase him. Someone gonna chase him right now.
All right, so
Oh,
Mac
it's a T1!
putting a nice little snipe on that. Is Batman still alive?
Yeah, still alive.
Oh, just
no,
died.
he's just now taken out of the
Oh,
game, but who got
Antari
the
has
kill?
died.
Who got the kill? Was
The
it
T1 killed him.
The T1 got the kill.
Really?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, the T1 killed Batman.
Oh man!
Oh
I
my
believe
God.
You. I
How is that
believe you.
possible?
Okay.
Oh my
Okay.
That
god.
must be a very humiliating
Yeah.
moment for.
Yeah, Fury used
For a world that takes
amazing
celebrity.
T1 again.
Yeah. T1 overpowered, guys.
Oh,
Little
it's
Mac
down.
super exposed, taking 317 damage. His teammate
that's
does
one.
fire, and now
It's
it's
over.
all up to Galvane to try and get a capture in this.
You know
But-
what? You know what? I think
he
the
gonna do?
Batman shouldn't flanking. He should capture the best. You know?
Yeah.
You just kill the T1 at best. I mean, kill the your virtual T1 at best, and use another T1 capture at best. They have 50 seconds.
Wait. Oh, we got a cripple fight. I'm sorry. It's a T1 versus a T1. Okay. All right. So Galvane gets the jump on his opponent, but yeah, the entire red team should know where he is. But even if they did, that wouldn't make too big a difference. So I mean, Yoi Flash Wolves basically has this game in the bag. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're going to see Galvane try to get to a position where he can at least reset the timer, but even if he could reset, he's going to expose himself to 5 tanks there, and he's going to die in the process.
Yeah, but
Just gave up.
No, I think the Batman have a very good chance to capture this. Very, very good chance, but I don't know why he going to flank it. You know, he trying to flank 3 heavy tank.
With a light tank.
Yeah, with a light tank, he cannot revenge anything.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, if he capture the best, only 50 seconds, you know.
Definitely.
Yeah, the PP used the 4 tanks to check another 5. So.
And the thing is, when you see that timer going up in the game, you're like, oh snap, what do we do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like your Flash Wolf cannot pull back since they have enemy in the front. No, they will shoot your ass. So yeah, it's
So quickly.
the Batman. If the Batman capture the best, they will making your Flash Wolf a very hard time, I think. But no, he didn't do that and trying to flank 3 heavy tank. No, that's too bad. Maybe he don't know there is 3, but
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
what were the heavy tanks that he flanked? Was it one of the if it was an AMX-50 or the IS-3 shooting them
it's
from
2
the side?
I3 with 1 MS-50.
Oh,
no, it's a
man.
very big firepower.
Well,
so you know.
I mean, I guess there would be a reasonable amount of damage to deal out on the AMX-50, but at the same time, I mean, when you're talking about the IS-3, shooting it from the side, it has reasonable armor. You're not going to do too much damage with an AMX-1390.
Yeah, the Batman killed 1 I3, but the I3 almost died, only 250, I guess. So it maybe he shoot 2 rounds and almost died, run away and killed by T1.
Yeah, so that brings us to 2-0 for the score, and that means if Yoi Flash Wolves, well, excuse me, rather, if PvP Super Friends really wants to win this, they're going to have to win the next 3 games in a row.
Yeah.
And for the time being, we're going to take it to a short break and then see how game number 3 pans out between Yoi Flash Wolves and PvP Super Friends. Hi guys, welcome back to the Wargaming.net Silver League series. This is Breaker.
This is Edison99.
And I'm Escaper Alpha.
And we are going to be getting back into game number 3 between PvP Super Friends as well as
Yoi Flash Wolf.
Right. And Yoi Flash Wolves is a Taiwanese team, but PvP Super Friends is actually from the Philippines. So look at this tank lineup. We are getting ready to go in on Inksk.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, what do you think of this so far? We have...
yeah, but the Yoi Flash Wolf already got 2 points if they take a more defensive way. On the east side, not on the west side. If they take the defensive position on the east side, the PvP will very hard to cross, I think. Yeah, but I don't know which way they take. And normally, I can say that normally something they camp on the west side of the base. It's very, very easy to break. But in my experience, if a team camp on the east side, the PvP will be very hard to break right now. Yeah, but
all right.
But I don't know the culture of the Yoi, so
I understand.
Yeah.
All right, so
okay.
I don't know. I think it would be very reckless to see Yoi Flash Wolves to go on the offensive this game, but we've seen everything so far. And now, without further ado, getting into game number 3, guys. This could potentially be the final game between Yoi Flash Wolves and PvP Super Friends.
Yeah.
And it's going to be on Ensk.
Yeah.
And the Yoi already got 2 points. Maybe they were trying to push.
Really?
Yeah.
They can hope for a draw.
Yeah, they have insurance. They have insurance. So
Yeah,
I mean, if they play for a draw,
yeah,
they'll
they
still
always
win.
win. But
Yeah.
but for the new member, for these rookies, I think they need more practice.
I see.
The coach can offer more chance and ask them to push.
I see.
But,
Yeah. For those of you guys who don't know, Edison has actually spent a lot of time in the pro scene. He's been in the top 40 on the Southeast Asia server for World of Tanks, and it just goes without saying, he's been in the pro scene before. He knows everyone in Taiwan, and even a little bit more. He's been to WCG back in 2013. Is that right, Edison?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
So
but I'm not doing really good on WCG. The best one in WCG for C server, that's Immortal. But they are not in Silver League this week.
Oh yeah, they were defeated by I forgot the
German
opposing team.
Oh, you mean this week?
Yeah.
The blue, but the blue is not strong. I don't know why they lose. I'm really surprised. Why Immortal lose to blue?
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But their commander is replaced, so maybe different
maybe-
style.
Yeah, definitely. Could be just bad chemistry, you could say. And it looks like now we've got kind of both sides playing by picks. And Yoi Flash Wolves is all piled up on the west. Excuse me, not Yoi Flash Wolves. PvP Super Friends. We switched colors this time.
It's red in the south.
All right. So.
Okay, the PvP got a good position right now.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
Yeah, but right now up to Yoi how to they defend.
And so far, 3 of the
Okay.
Yoi members have been
Yeah.
spotted. Only two from PvP Super Friends, and I don't know about this. This looks a bit like an overextension coming from Anuto right now.
Yeah.
Playing by the window, trying to bait out a shot and exploiting Gorilla's reload time.
I saw someone on the south side is moving, but I'm not sure what tank it is. Maybe I guess. Or gonna going through the line 6.
Well, Gorilla just fired a shot, and he's got a very, very sufferable long reloading time before he can fire yet another shot. T1 Cunningham, of course, Colin taken out of the game, so Yoi Flash was just a little bit blind from that. And will they lose the second one or not? Firing a shot and bouncing off of a Nuto, it's gotta really hurt.
Yep.
And
But the Chinese one tank got more quicker reloading time, so the Gorilla is stand there and waiting to shoot him right now.
yeah. And here we are with none in back. He did kind of deal out the first shot, and he also took the first hit on his team after Colin did. But I really want to see what Coke is doing. It would be very interesting if we could see just what's happening between Coke and the other T1 Cunningham.
Yeah, but right now for the PvP to push, I think the best way is from the line 2 and use layer 2 T1 flank from the east side. But Batman didn't use layer T1 to do anything right now. It's very,
Right. So, okay, here we go. Coke and his teammates are actually doubling back around back, and if Hydro Rex... Oh, man, that's not good. That's one less T1 Cunningham on the PvP Super Friends team, and I really... Excuse me.
Oh.
No, I'm sorry. That's one less T1 Cunningham on the
UA right now.
team.
Someone's gonna catch her.
Oh, boy. This looks like it's going to be an initiate coming from the T1 Cunningham, if not AMX. No, I'm sorry. We don't have a 1390. We don't have an AMX 1390 for PvP Super Friends.
Okay.
Right, so
someone's captured.
Yeah, they're going to initiate this. This could cause a huge double back.
Yeah, that's what I say right now. Okay.
Yeah, they need to pull someone back to defend.
Tommy taking a good chunk of damage there.
Yeah. Oh, Tommy is doing very bad.
Back to cover. He's gonna have to stay calm and make every shot count after this, but it looks like the PvP Super Friends advancing forward is actually giving Yowie Flash Wolves a little bit more trouble they can handle. There it is, and it looks as though None was the first one to fall in that fight. It might be Rex next if he's not careful. Tommy now virtually entirely exposed, and both sides exchanging fire. Ice Water does fall just a moment ago. So thus far the exchanges have been kind of even, but at the same time, look at the amount of health remaining on the Yowie Flash Wolves tanks.
Yeah, but someone's going back to reset right now, but
this might just be what PvP Super Friends did not need.
It's pretty even. It's pretty even right now.
Yeah. Will the base capture get reset is the most critical part.
This is
not looking good.
Really
popping out.
That was so unlucky.
He's got another 3 seconds to go on that reload.
It's reset.
He's got to get Nudo, and the reset is successful.
Oh no!
312
it's
HP
very
taken off
dangerous right
with that
now.
one shot, and now Gorilla is getting fired at from 3 different directions. A stiff overcommitment will result in him falling out of that fight.
That was too bad.
That results in basically one nearly full HP tier 8 tank going up against 3 very low HP tier 8 tanks.
Yeah.
Tommy is reloading? Oh no, it's ice break.
Yeah,
he got very poor position.
Yeah, he's out of his game. It's up to basically just Human After All and Yowie Rex to try and make some magic happen right now.
Yeah. That's still very dangerous right now.
Yeah.
That depends on them.
Both of the team has very, very low HP right now.
Yeah, I mean, Human can probably take 1 or 2 more shots than Rex, but if Rex takes 1 more, I fear he's out of the game. And Batman, coming around with that T1 Cunningham, well, he just saw them.
Yeah.
This is not going to work out. This is going to be hook, line, and sinker. But one thing that's working for him is Rex hasn't been spotted. Was he meant to... Did he know that he was doing no damage?
No damage.
I know. That's not good for Yowie.
They do know that Batman is shooting at him, but they don't want to waste their reloading time and ammo to deal with it.
Right. Yeah. It looks like we're gonna have Rex get away with T1 Cunningham kills shortly before falling, and game number 3 goes to PvP Super Friends. So that was a nice little comeback.
Yeah, that's the same. The T1 is still working again.
All right, so tell me this, Edison. I am a newbie to this game. So when Batman was shooting at that bigger tank just a moment ago, that tier 8 tank, did he know he would do 0 damage?
If you shooting the ass with the 19 degree, no, it's possible to make it damage.
Okay.
And sometimes it make him fire.
Wow,
it's very good. Yeah, but it's shooting his side armor. With the side armor, you got a very low chance to penetrate.
All right. What about taking down the tracks?
Not possible, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, the track has 300 HP, but the little tank only can make it 120, so not possible to track.
All right. So overall, what do you think were the big mistakes that we saw from Yowie Flash Wolves this game?
I think they already know they push from the city side. They have to use more strategy on the T1. If they can pull back the T1, use the T1 to flank outside. If they flanking outside and capture the base, they will force PvP to pull back. But they didn't do anything on that.
Yeah, it was just a single
tank.
I think it was just a single tank going for a capture, and it was. I mean, PvP played that out right. They were very patient. They stopped the capture, and
no, not really. The Yoi reset the capture.
Oh, so he pulled out of the circle.
Yeah,
What?
the MS-50 going back. So at that moment, PP push. No, they only have 3 tanks there. No, they only have 3 tanks on the right corner, and one in the box, and another one going back to reset. And the PP know that because someone killed their T1, right? So they use the 4 tank to push the 3. That's why they win this. They use the T1 win. Actually, the T1 win this game again.
All right, all right. Well, that was an excellent comeback from PvP Super Friends in game number 3. Question is, can they do it 2 more times? Let's find out after this short commercial break. Hi guys, we are back with the Wargaming.net Silver Series, and so far the score is 2-1 in favor of Yowie Flash Wolves. Game number 3 was actually a nice little turnaround for PvP Super Friends, but do you think it was more about mistakes that Yowie Flash Wolves made in game number 3?
Yeah,
Edison,
most of them, I think the problem is the T1, Again, the T1 have the responsibility to reset the best capture, but as the T1 already gone, and they have to use in one MS-15 go back to base, and the PvP take the chance to rush them and take more, making more damage.
Right.
And that's very hard for the UFO Wolf to turn it back.
Higher DPS, okay, that makes more sense. Okay, well, let's see how they fare in game number 4 here.
Okay, that's a cliff and...
this is Cliff?
Yeah,
right?
it's a cliff. And the PvP choose object 416. You guys didn't see that before, right? It's a very strange tank and have a, how to say that, like a back tower, back torrent. And it's very hard to control, but with very high DPM. It's best, most high DPM on the tier 8 tank.
How's the armor on it?
It's a strange armor. I cannot say it's hard to hand, but sometimes you got bounce. But most of the purpose, if you use the object 416, that means you cannot snipe in your enemy.
Okay, so.
But the tank is much harder to push on this map. So I just wonder if the UFO Wolf taking the defensive position, the PvP might get problem, I think.
Okay, so who's driving that object 4 and 6?
Let me see. It's Garvin.
Garvin. Okay.
Galvane.
Galvane.
Okay.
Galvin.
It's a very well, I think it's pretty difficult to read.
Yeah.
I just read it as Galvane, and that tank, this one before the AMX 1390, very zippy, is gonna get some vision of PvP, of the PvP Super Friends. It may not be the best.
Yeah, the Coke's position, we call that take the tall.
Take the tower?
Yeah, tall.
Tall?
Yeah, you're gonna pass him, right? You will shoot your ass. You call that
okay.
tall.
That makes sense to me. All right.
Yeah, it's a defensive position for the Yowie right now. Yeah.
So far, both the T1s staying alive.
Yeah, do you see the people on the mid tank on the A5?
A5?
Yeah, I bet that's the object 416.
I see.
That's a sniping position, but not right helpful for the frontier.
Oh man, Batman's getting well, he's taking a little bit of fire here, a little bit of heat. But tell me, what is Tommy doing back at spawn?
Tommy?
Yeah, he's the.
I think it's at B3, right?
I'm sorry. What I mean is the tank over at K5, and what is the tank over at
A5?
A5
It's a T1. Yeah, that's just about the best, and to reset the capture.
Okay. I understand. It makes sense now. All right.
Okay. So
this is actually a very calm game that we have so far. I mean, Yowie Flash Wolves, despite rushing to that position, have actually taken more damage since the beginning of this game than.
Yeah, but the problem is the Gorilla, I think. No.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, and a little bit about what Rex is doing there. He keeps on taking fire, and now he's out of the game. He just gradually got pushed out of the game. It's it was all about vision.
Do you see? You guys didn't see who shoot them, right?
It was that.
That's a T69 in the default.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Coke.
Yes, there is a sniping, and Yowie didn't find that.
Coke is next on the menu. The entire Yowie Flash Wolves team is being eaten alive. Slinter and Coke down to just slivers of their original HP.
Yeah,
but
I can tell you that's why. Because of the Yowie Flash Wolves have lack experience on this map, so they stand on a very dangerous position.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we could see maybe a reverse 3-2 end score if we're not careful. And I mean, earlier this little punishment they were taking was not without any kind of retaliation. Of course, we can see that Batman and Hydro Rex have been taken down in HP, and Icewater is also there as well. But Rex is out of the game, so that's going to make up for any amount of damage.
I think Yowi's position is really, really bad. He do not get spot position and defensive position, just stand there to be sniping. That's why they die so early. I think right now the PvP is reloading, waiting for M13, the Batman's reloading, and then they will rush. So just wait.
Gorilla is in. I think he's in a bit of a dangerous position. Do you think so, Edison? Like,
Yeah, but he have high HP, so he have to take the first one.
all right,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But,
And we got the Cylinder only. Cylinder and Coke have very low HP, right? So it's stand on the back.
All right, so here we go. Dustin
Okay.
and Batman taking the long way around the mountain, and they're going to go in for a flank.
Yeah, and I think the two T1s are going to go for the capture.
I think the Batman or someone gonna take the F3 position to shoot the Yoi's side, the Yoi's left side, I guess.
Oh,
that
yeah,
Batman
you're
is
right.
up right now.
He's going up. He's going up behind them. He's got
Yeah.
a lot of potential to do damage in that AMX 1390.
Yeah,
And,
but somewhat, but for M13, it's still somewhat dangerous.
yeah, definitely. He's very low on
Yeah,
HP
you have to
right
crawl
now.
it first. Okay, he got a safe position right now. I think the Yoi will got problem right now.
Oh man. Well,
They rush. Right?
Gorilla's taking a lot of fire there, and it looks as though PvP Super Friends are all piling in on that. Little Mac looks like he might have just now gotten the kill on Rex, who's now out of the game. And the follow-up retaliation will be Hydro Rex getting thrown out of the game. There's actually 2 Rexes in this game. And Galvane does get shut out earlier in that T1 Cunningham. And Icewater looks like he's going to get taken out if he's not careful pretty soon. I mean, there's no getting around this.
he missed it.
Oh my god.
He didn't dodge. None just missed. It was a result of bad aim. Okay, so here we go.
Oh, finally.
Oh, well, he gets taken out of the game now, and Little Mac is going to follow up, try and deal out some more damage, and it looks like he'll get the kill on None TW, but what if Splinter comes in time to retaliate?
Oh, the Little Mac is reloading right now.
Oh, man.
It's dangerous.
Little Mac is in a lot of danger for the next 40
the Batman?
seconds. Batman.
Oh, Batman reloading right now.
too.
Reloading. Wow.
This is a chance.
This is
that's
a
very,
chance.
very big.
This is their opportunity to go in for the kill. None Taiwan and Yoi Splinter have got to dive in and exploit this situation.
They didn't push. They didn't push.
I think they didn't know that, didn't realize that they are loading. The enemies
They
are loading.
realized, but I don't know why they didn't push.
All right, so
Oh no!
Collins
Too
and-
bad. Too
Collins
bad.
and Tommy are still alive. What are
I
they
can
doing?
tell you, they can kill Little Mac, no problem. And the Batman will live only one shot,
Wait a
and
minute.
die.
Wait a minute. Dustin is going in to try and get a capture on the Yoi Flash Wolf's base.
Yes, but he will kill by T1.
Exactly. He's been spotted. It looks like he will be taken out of the game soon, as will our unfortunate Yoi Nunn. And now I think we're just waiting to see that T1 Cunningham blow up at the Yoi Flash Wolf's base. He's going to wait until that cap is about, 30 seconds in, and then
No,
start
the
firing.
Dustin cannot see him. Yeah, he has camo.
I mean, Colin.
No, the Dustin cannot see Colin.
No, I mean, can Colin see Dustin?
Yeah, no problem.
So he's just waiting. He's waiting for, say,
Huh?
50 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know what did he do right now, but he gonna die, I think.
Oh, no. He's got to start firing. He's got...
Okay.
yeah,
finally.
he got, yep.
He
See?
reset the timer, but now he's only in this game for a few more seconds. There it is. He's been robbed of his life. Question is, can we see a counter capture coming from Yoi Flash Wolves in this game?
I don't think it's possible.
It's possible. It's easy for M13.
But not very probable.
Yeah, I mean, but
Look at PvP Super Friends, though. I mean,
they have
they're
3
on,
tanks.
They're on complete opposite
Yeah,
ends
I
of
know
the
that.
map for
I
the
know
time
that.
being. I
The
mean,
Yoi got a chance to rush him, but I don't know where they could finally pull back. That's too.
Yeah, when they're loading, right?
Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad, I think.
I hate to say it, but I think it looks like this game is going to go to PvP Super Friends unless we can see Splinter just basically get a miracle to happen in that AMX 1390. Do you think he's got a chance of taking anything out?
You know what? The M13 got very good camo and vision. So, he still have a chance.
Yeah, and Tommy's going for the capture, but he's super exposed here, Slender, that is. He's got to make a shot that can
See?
hit. He
Ooh.
does! That was a
Yeah.
miracle shot! And
Nice
he
shot.
He took who out of the game just now?
The T1.
The T1.
All right.
I think it's Dustin.
That's what he needed to do. Now all he has to do is hit Batman.
The problem
and then
is,
he has a chance.
Yeah, the problem is Batman didn't see him.
Yeah.
He didn't spot. He didn't exposure. So,
Right.
is he,
And
he's
Slender-
sitting. Yeah,
Slender's still
sitting there.
alive.
Yep.
But Little Mac is going to the last spot that shot came from. It might not be good for Slender to go back in the same direction, but if Little Mac is not going...
Okay, Slender gonna go to reset best from the south side.
Yeah, question is, can he succeed?
But Batman is behind the rock right now, so he cannot see Slender. That's very dangerous.
Yeah, and for good measure, for safety, we actually see Little Mac heading towards Tommy Yu to reset the capture and get that T1 Cunningham out of the game.
Okay, the T69 gonna go to the north side to reset the best. They cannot help the Batman right now.
Right.
He come back.
Oh, if he can get that shot on Batman, it's all going to come down to this shot. Is it going to hit? He's in a push. He got the reset. He got the reset. Oh, my goodness. Question is, Tommy still alive?
Yes, he's still alive.
Is he going to get the capture?
I'm not sure.
We got 20 seconds. Wait.
Where is he?
No. He gonna take it a draw. He gonna take it. He gonna
take it. Draw. Beautiful.
Yeah, if draw, he gonna win.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God. Wow.
Run, Tommy.
Run, Tommy.
Yeah, I have to say the Coke is too smart. He's doing so right. Wow.
Right.
Okay.
And this makes perfect
he got
sense.
20 seconds.
It's hide and seek time.
14.
Oh man.
Okay, it's 10.
10.
It's heading
9, 8,
7,
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. What a comeback. What a comeback.
What can I say? Wow.
So, guys.
Oh, sorry, I'm too excited.
All right. Yoey Flash Wolves takes third prize in tonight's Wargaming.net League Silver Series. Wow, we have PvP Super Friends.
Yeah, I'm salted.
Yeah, stuck in fourth prize. Now, in case you guys are wondering, well, why? Why? Wait a minute. That's a draw. So now your team gets a point, right? No. Unfortunately, we're going by the same tournament system that was introduced in the Wargaming League Finals in Poland last month. And that means both sides get 1 point, which means the end score is now 3-2 in favor of Yoey Flash Wolves, who are victorious, taking third prize.
Okay.
So, like that's got to be one of the most clutch games I've ever seen. What do you think?
Yeah, that was so amazing.
Yeah. Lucky I don't have hypertension.
You don't have hypertension? I might.
If I have, I already die, I think.
Okay. Well,
okay. No, I think the Coke, I mean the commander of your Flash Wolf is really smart.
definitely.
Yeah, if the T1 stand there, the T69 can see him.
Right.
And shoot him from the hillside.
Right.
It's gone, it's over. You know.
What if he missed?
Missed, still have time.
Yeah.
You know, he have 4 rounds and with like 20 seconds to shoot him. Yeah, if he missed 4 rounds, that means he's not professional, I think.
Yeah. But I mean, just the nerves. Like the way that ended. I mean.
Yeah. Do you know what I think about Tommy when he trying to run, right? There is a little clip, so I'm thinking about if the Tommy running too fast and it crash, bang.
I hate this map for that very reason. Whenever I'm using a light tank and I just go right over that
but
edge.
Tommy is a rookie, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes rookie making something you cannot expect.
I'm sure everyone was on raid call saying, Tommy, you want to roll over that hill slowly. Do not jump. If you crash, you'll explode. Yeah. Everyone was yelling that. 6 people all at the same time.
Yeah, I think the RC channel and you use the RC channel, maybe everyone is screaming loud.
Yeah. So that puts our Taiwanese team in third prize, putting them at, what is it, 100 points? 150?
100.
Yeah, 100 points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100 points.
And
the
PvP
PP got
Super
a
Friends,
75, I think.
we'll get 75.
70
and
or 75.
above all else,
75,
here's the best part about this, guys. This tournament is more or less just for fun. They have points. They're not getting money just yet. We have to wait until the season finals
Yeah, it's a big price.
to determine that.
60,000,
Yeah.
US dollars.
So we're going to go to a short break, and then after that, we'll be back with our final set between
Team
efficiency
efficiency and you are dead.
You Are Dead. All right. Okay.